Hello and welcome to this short chair yoga practice. You're welcome to practice in a chair, on the sofa, or maybe even on the side of your bed. My name's Abby and I am a self-healer, yoga teacher and meditation guide. And I'll be guiding you through this practice this morning or this evening, whatever time it is where you are. And I'm just so happy to see you here. So really my invitation to you today and my greatest encouragement for today's session and all of the other classes on my channel is to listen to your body. If anything doesn't feel right or if you experience any pain or pinching, please do ease off. Maybe try another variation or just find stillness where you are. Everything today is an invitation, it's a suggestion, it's not an order, so please feel free to do what's right for you. So for today's sequence, we're just going to be moving through a series of postures in the chair. As always, we'll start off with a bit of a grounding to allow ourselves to arrive, and then I'll slowly guide you through the postures before we end our practice again in a little bit of a grounding, in order to prepare ourselves to move back into the world. So chair yoga is a great practice, not only for anyone who's maybe at a desk or finds it difficult to get to the mat or the floor, but also for anyone that's working with any injuries. So if you are working with any injuries or have any limitations, please do consult your doctor before trying this video. And I just hope that it will be of some benefit to you. So wherever you are, just allowing yourselves to find a seat that's a little bit more comfortable than the one you found when you first arrived. Here, maybe just allowing your feet to ground in the floor, maybe rolling the shoulders back, maybe allowing the palms of the hands to come to the thighs, or maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Whatever feels right for you, and just maybe taking a moment to allow yourself to arrive. Maybe taking a few inhales through the nose. Exhaling fully through the mouth. Maybe inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And maybe here just taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice, or remind yourself of an intention that you already set for yourself this week, this month. Or maybe allow this affirmation to guide you in today's practice. I am supported. Wherever you are, just maybe observing the breath here, just allowing it to be there, not trying to change anything. We so often try to change what we find, but rather being an observer, a witness, maybe observing where the breath is most present in the body. Maybe in the chest or the neck, the throat area, or maybe in the belly. Maybe you feel it rising and falling. Then whenever you are ready, maybe bringing the palms to touch. Maybe rubbing your hands gently if you'd closed your eyes. And maybe bringing warm hands over closed eyes, allowing the light to gently filter through. And join me back in the space. So we're going to start off in our mountain pose. So grounding down through the feet want to be about hip distance apart here. We're going to elongate the spine, roll the shoulders back, and just bring our palms to the side of the body, palms to face forward. Just taking a moment here, strong, stable, grounded in our mountain. And on our next inhale, we're going to inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, we release our hands down to heart center. So inhaling to lift up. And then exhale, releasing down. Inhaling to lift up. Opening up the chest, maybe lifting the gaze only if it feels all right for the neck. And then exhaling back down. Inhaling to lift. And then exhale down. Maybe just taking a moment here to observe the effects of the practice on the body. Getting ready for our next posture, which is our forward fold. So here, once more, grounding down through the feet. We're going to inhale our arms up to the sky. And then on an exhale, we're going to fold from the hip joint here. We're going to fold forward. Your hands maybe come to the knees, or maybe to the shins, or the ankles, maybe even the floor. We're then going to inhale all the way up, opening the chest. And then exhale to fold forward fully, allowing yourself to release any tension away from the neck, the shoulders. I'm going to do 2 more rounds, inhaling up. And then exhale, folding forward from the hip joint, releasing down. 1 more time, inhaling up. And then exhale to release down. And maybe here, just taking a few moments to release down. Releasing any tension away from the hips, the lower back, the neck. Allow yourself to soften. And then whenever you're ready, slowly, mindfully coming up, vertebra by vertebra, inhaling as we lift up our arms to the sky. And then we exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. Just maybe taking a moment here to observe. Maybe allowing a sense of calm and groundedness washing over you. Getting ready for our next pose, which is our tree pose. So for our tree pose, again, we want to just find a comfortable seat, so feel free to adjust. And here we want to ground down through the left foot and gently rise the right leg up. And here, if it feels comfortable, my invitation is to simply bring the right leg over the left leg. It might be that you need to release the leg a little bit further down, or it might be that you need to move a little bit further back in your chair for support. Just feel what feels right for you. And so here, just making sure to flex the right foot to protect the knee. So whenever you're ready, whenever you've found your tree, we're going to inhale our hands up to the sky. And then we're going to exhale to release. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to release. Maybe with each inhale, we allow ourselves to release a little bit more, create more space. Maybe with each exhale, we allow ourselves to surrender. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to ground. 1 more round, inhaling to lift. Exhaling to ground. And then maybe just taking a moment on this side, our tree pose. Just maybe you're feeling the effects of the posture, maybe feeling a slight loosening of tension in the hip joint and the psoas and the lower back. And then whenever you're ready, we can release the hands down and slowly, mindfully, gently bring the foot back to the floor. Maybe take a moment in our mountain just to feel that, maybe feeling a difference between one leg and the other. And just noticing that. It's really in these moments of stillness between postures, we can really observe and connect with ourselves and our body. Yoga being union between body, mind, and soul. So here, grounding down now through the right foot, we're going to lift the left leg up. here, bringing the left leg over the right. Just allowing yourself to be here, making sure to flex the foot, just finding where feels comfortable. Any pain or pinching easing off. And here, just grounding down through the right foot. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms up towards the sky. And then exhaling to release down. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to release. And as you inhale, peace. And as you exhale, letting go. One more round, inhaling to lift. And then exhaling to ground. Taking a moment here in our tree, Vrikshasana pose. And we can slowly, mindfully release the left leg down now. And here maybe just feeling the effects of the posture in our body, or maybe just having a little bit of a dance or shaking out the hands, the legs, the feet, just doing anything that the body is calling for here and now. So next up we're going to come into our goddess pose. So for our goddess pose, we really want to come right to the edge of the seat. So I'm going to demonstrate from the side for a moment so you can see. So from the side, you really want to come to the edge, okay? So once you've come to the edge of your seat, you're going to basically create some more space in the legs. Here you want the toes to be pointing to the far corners of the room and towards the outsides in any case, and you want the heels to come in. So here it might be that you're here, it might be that you haven't taken the legs much beyond hip distance, or it might be that you want to go a little bit wider. It really just depends on how you're feeling. What's important here is just be mindful of the knee joint. So if you feel any pain or sensitivity in the knee, it's maybe a moment to adjust or ease off. So here for our goddess pose, we're going to inhale to lift, opening the chest, maybe lifting the gaze if it feels comfortable for a neck. And here we're going to exhale, coming into our cactus arms just for a moment, feeling that stretch in the shoulders. We're then going to inhale to rise. Exhale to descend, channeling our inner goddess energy here. Inhaling up. Exhale, release. One more round. We're going to inhale to lift. And then exhale to release. On our next inhale, we're going to rise up, opening the chest here. And then on our next exhale, we're going to exhale maybe into cactus arms, or maybe bringing the hands to heart center, feeling this opening in the hips and in the shoulders. Or if you feel called, you can also flow, just maybe allowing yourself to channel your inner goddess, maybe feeling the effects of the posture, maybe an opening in the chest and the shoulders, just doing whatever the body is calling for 4 breaths. And then whenever you're ready, whenever those 4 breaths are up, or whenever you've had enough dancing, we can slowly bring the hands back to heart center. And here we can just maybe allow ourselves to come back into the seat. And here we're just going to do one final movement before we come to our grounding. So here again, finding a comfortable seat, maybe grounding the feet down into the floor or the mat. And we're going to bring our right hand over to our left shoulder. We're going to bring our left hand over our right arm and onto the right shoulder. And here we're simply going to inhale to lift our arms slightly up, elongating the spine. And then exhale, releasing down, maybe making a sigh with sound. Exhaling. Inhale to lift. And then exhale to release with sound. Inhaling to lift. And then exhale, releasing down. We're going to repeat this on the other side. So now gently bringing the right arm out and then putting it on top of the left arm. The right hand comes to the left shoulder. Inhaling, lifting up. And then exhale to release down. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to release. One more time as we inhale, creating more space. And as we exhale, allowing ourselves to release just a little bit more. And then maybe bringing the palms of our hands to our knees, grounding down through the feet, adjusting your position as necessary. Or maybe bringing one hand to the belly and one hand to the chest again, just doing whatever feels good for you. Elongating the spine here, rolling back the shoulders. And here, maybe just taking a moment to observe how the rhythm of the heartbeat might have changed since we last checked in. Maybe just observing how you're feeling in your body. And maybe as you're here, maybe just thinking about one thing that's brought you gratitude this week, this month, or even today. It might be as simple as having a nice cup of coffee in the morning, the sun shining, maybe spending time with loved ones, whatever it is, just maybe smiling to yourself and feeling grateful for whatever it is. Allowing yourself to come back in. Connect within. Maybe allowing these mantras, these affirmations to wash over you, or gently repeating them in your mind. I am supported. I am supported. I am love. I am love. I am already worthy. I am already worthy. Just letting those affirmations wash over you. Slowly releasing any tension in the feet, in the ankle, the toes. Bringing your awareness slowly up towards the crown of the head. Releasing any tension in the shins, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the lower back, the stomach, the chest, middle back, the upper back, the shoulders, let it all go, the neck, the jaw, the ears, mouth. Allow any tension to fall away. Allow your face to soften. And if you do sense any tension in the body, any discomfort, maybe just breathing into those areas. Bringing your attention to the back of your head, your eyes, the space between the eyebrows, the forehead, the crown. You are completely supported. You are loved. You are already worthy, just as you are. Maybe just taking a moment here to give yourself gratitude and your body for all that it does. And then slowly, mindfully bringing our hands to heart center. We can rub our palms together here, creating heat, prana, life force energy. And then bring our warm hands over closed eyes, allowing the light to gently filter through. And then tapping our hands all over the body, particularly anywhere that feels like it might need some additional love today. And then maybe bringing each palm of the hands to the shoulders once more and giving yourself a great big hug. Bringing palms of the hands to chest once more. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today, and I hope it was of some benefit to you. I'll see you next time. If you like this video, feel free to click like, maybe leave a comment, let me know how you found it, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this.